What up, it's Kickapoo, back with another video. Last night, I was clicked in. It is deep. Pay attention to the songs. Pay attention to the names in the songs. Shut the door. Yeah, let me get started because I'm going to try to get through as much of this as I can without making it so long. All right. Karmic justice is on the way. We have ex-friends, people that used to be cool, people that used to be close. Birds of a feather flock together. They bet against you, or they bet against someone that used to be a friend, used to be cool. Watching the channel reported me. Yeah, I know that y'all be reporting me. You ain't stopping shit. You're lame. You a bitch. Trying to report me. East side. Yeah, ain't stopping nothing. You gotta put the energy where it fits. And that's where it's like, can you really say that I'm violating any privacy? Because it's not just about you. You're feeling hit because the shoe fits. But you're not the only person that's going to resonate with the message. Okay? It could be your name, initials, the kind of car you drive, but it could be somebody you're dealing with. It could be somebody in your energy. But it also could be about your ass. And those people are mad. Okay? Playing in somebody's face. We have hazing, initiation, Colt Coven Club. Yeah. We got red truck. Busted. Okay? People around are starting to see a bunch of mean girls. But it's not just females in this group. Okay? Wasn't that called the burn book that they had? Yeah. Y'all got a burn book, all right. Burnt by the devil. Red truck. Yeah, that coochie burning. Trying to take advantage of others. We got Oklahoma. Tried to seduce this person. Think they fell for the okie doke, didn't they? Yeah, people getting fired left and right, taking care of people. But we got wheelchair, about to be fired, and we have some type of accident. Sleeve tattoo. Woman. Yeah, she for everybody. Leo energy. Okay. Child or children. Underground. Yeah. Children underground. And we have outskirts of town. Someone's story is not adding up. It says they will die for this. Or DIE. Okay. But people probably already have. Justice is coming. We got Killing Me Softly by the Fugees, but put it together. Yeah. Florida. This could be happening in Florida, outskirts of town. We got elementary school. If it's not about an actual school, it could be elementary aged kids. And future, something in the future, Idaho. Idaho. And it says very childish, but children. Elementary school aged or at an elementary school. And then a lot happening in Florida. Something in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we got New Hampshire. Somebody wants help. Energy vampires all around. We got Children of the Corn. That's some cult shit. And also in the middle of nowhere. Fear factor. People are in fear. It's a thin line between authority figure and criminal. Somebody has some type of authority. They're abusing their power. Married with children. That's confirmation. Authority figure. We got Washington. Something's hidden in plain sight. Corn. And this probably has to do with children. But corn. Yeah. And there's no remorse for what they did. This is Ong Bak energy. This is taking on the underworld. Why they got innocent people getting locked up for their bullshit. They're really the creeps out here. Yeah. So, whoever is trying to stop what I'm doing, you're basically saying you're okay with things happening to kids. Okay? You're basically condoning this injustice going on everywhere, but also right here where I'm at. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Somebody wants to cause conflict, telling somebody certain information on purpose, brainwash and manipulation. Somebody's mad because they got rejected, offer denied. Somebody works in the morning. We got white male. Somebody is getting some sloppy seconds here. A weird hoe. Letter S. Neglecting their health. And let me just say this. Don't think that you can look at somebody and just, oh, they look good, they're clean. Shorty look good. I'm not a hater, okay? Shorty look good. But that's that devil coochie. Yeah. It's not, get that out your mind. Like, these are people like Instagram model looking bitches. Okay? Burnin. Yeah. Will change your whole life. in a bad way. And you think just because this bitch looks good or they got this body and all that, nah. Your goofy ass just fell for the trap. You and your homie. Okay? Especially some of these simple-minded hoes. They just wanted you to cash app them some money to get them something to eat. That's how simple-minded these hoes be. We got trailer park. Yeah, they said somebody's crazy, but they're crazy. Okay? Others are seeing that somebody was lying about someone. Somebody with dreads or locks. Yeah, all bets are off. Trying to dig up dirt. Yeah, keep digging, ho. Somebody knows they should have defended someone, but they didn't. Messing with their BM or BD still. We got scarcity tactics, emotional manipulation. Someone that withholds their energy or affection on purpose. This is an unhealthy chasing, runner-chaser dynamic. But nah, everybody's not going to compete. Especially not for that devil D. No, keep that. You Got It Bad by Usher. Yeah. Good. Yeah, somebody is still in player energy. And we got community goods versus exclusive. And somebody chose the community goods because it's easy. Anybody can get that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that exclusive shit, it requires too much effort, or it requires some people just ain't on the same level. Let's be real. And they're going to settle for something like this. Damn. Yep. Now they burning and shit. Okay. Too much damage has been done. Somebody wants to fight. They're feeling froggy. We got Maine. When they realize you're not the mark, somebody is triggered. PTSD. And nah, sometimes history don't mean shit. Now somebody wants to team up after they tried to snake you or tried to snake somebody. They're a private person. But everything they have is built on a shaky foundation. And then we have something with an X. Cut that ass off. Somebody got cut off because they're for the streets. Somebody could work remotely, travel a lot. We got Virginia, and we got excellent communicator. All right, this is confirmation. Somebody hoping that a person's going to join their group now after all this bullshit they tried to do. They want somebody to click up with them. Yeah. Because they're realizing you're not going to win this. Yeah. And now somebody wants to kick it with ulterior motives. Yeah, don't fall for that. Pocket's about to pop. Yep. Currently speaking to someone. They're dealing with the ops. Paper trails, messages, receipts. They felt peer pressured. But how old are you? Grow the fuck up. And yes, they watching. We have a man with glasses. There's some information that's going to change things. Now, here's where you got to put it where it fits. Either this man with glasses is about to find out some information, or someone's about to find out some information about this man with glasses. But it'll be different in different situations. They know that you know. Fake accounts. We got fraud, stolen identity, and signatures. Ram truck. Oh, really? Hi, hater. Yeah. They're not laughing anymore. I bet. Wishing somebody would shut the fuck up. Huh? But they just fucked around and found out. Club society. And yeah, a lie has to be supported by other liars. Birds of a feather, they flock together. Okay? You can't trust this group. You can't trust yourself. All right? We got big and tall. Somebody big and tall, paternity is questionable. And somebody is mad at the truth. Coward. Somebody will not take responsibility. And if the shoe fits, wear it, ho. Yeah, somebody's playing dumb. Trying to cover things up. And trying to play in somebody's energy. Letter J. Yeah, big and tall. We got baby mama, baby daddy. Somebody's feeling left in the cold. We got Deuces by Chris Brown. Neck tattoo. Something about a kid. Something about a child. Somebody's not trying to face the reality or the truth. But at some point, you know, the truth is going to hurt. They're not going to be able to escape the truth at some point. But people have to, you know, deal with that on their own time. All right? Not everybody is wanting to know the truth. Okay? Stingy with their time and energy. Yeah, cannot handle the truth. They don't want to believe the truth. Now they on some new shit. We got Cancer energy. We got authorities watching people's social media, probably watching this channel. It says, has your back. Thank the Lord. Letter R. Yeah, this is sacrifice gone horribly wrong. Plot twist, motherfuckers. The heck? This is called Taming the Devil. Yeah, You Ain't Gang by Lil Bibby. They thought they was. Wisconsin. Something about Wisconsin, pharmacy, and a boat. Something coming into Wisconsin on a boat, and it has to do with pharmaceuticals, pharmacy, something like that. Random, but okay. All right, let me get through this. In the woods. Trauma bonding. Sleepless nights. It says you can tie me up. Somebody could really be getting tied up. Out the Mud by Kevin Gates. Something's probably really in the mud. Bitch, I've been chasing my paper religiously. Somebody could have a God complex or be trying to use God in some sick way to justify whatever weird ass shit they're doing. God ain't got nothing to do with that. No. Backfire. Yeah, this is all backfiring. We have more than 5 kids. Yeah. Something with kids. We got Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Even if they're not actually teenagers, it could be people doing some type of witchcraft rituals and weird stuff when it comes to these children. And look, infecting people. Danger by Erykah Badu. Yeah. Glock on cock, the block stayed hot. Amber Alert. That's missing children. Photos and pics. Looking suspect. Some type of exploitation as well. Somebody with green eyes looking sus. They're delusional. This is some wrong turn type shit going on here. And we got Ohio. Yeah, I need to get this part. All right. We got Whitney Houston. I'm Every Woman. Okay. Aunt. Put it together. Passed away, I believe. Someone passed away. If you can make it, put it together. And this is someone's aunt. Whitney Houston, I'm Every Woman. Okay. Then we have Impossible. Now, I don't know. Not everybody knows. But we have the Black Cinderella. Okay. That was Brandy and Whitney Houston. Impossible. For a plain country bumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible. For a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. So if you're making it, Brandy is actually Whitney Houston's niece. We got singer. An actual superstar. A singer. Confirmation for uncle and aunt. This is an aunt. We got Heartless by The Weeknd. Somebody was heartless in this situation. Without Me by Fantasia. And it's a whole lot of money. Somebody made a whole lot of money. We have The Moon, but that's illusions. There's illusions around this situation with this singer. And who's this aunt? Deception here. Confusion. Hidden information. Yeah. There was codependency here. Toxic. And things are not as it seems. Use Me by Gucci Mane. Somebody was trying to use this person. Possibly for a come up. Okay, Lil Wayne. The song is Mega Man. Yeah. But part of the song where he's like, Tunchi, you a murderer. Boy, you just be killing shit. Yeah, you know that money talks. I am a ventriloquist. Tranquilizer in the trunk. Put your ass to sleep, man. Birdman Jr. got the world on my wingspan. Whoa, nigga. Die slow, nigga. For dear life, you're holding on. In vogue, nigga. Unload, nigga. Reload, nigga. Tools on deck. Home Depot, nigga. They put somebody to sleep. And then you know Birdman Jr. You know what Birdman be on. Whoever's involved has that same type of energy. Okay. P Valley, strip club energy. Somebody could deal with a lot of strippers or go to the strip club a lot. Somebody could also like transgender people. We got O, dealing with a crazy ex. This is somebody involved in this. I just noticed this. Put it together. Yeah, a thought. Somebody was married to a ex-stripper. Incurable STDs. Yep. Going to the pharmacy. Okay. And then we got a white female. This could have been a pregnant woman that passed. Or something about a lost pregnancy. Or it could just be a woman that passed. We got Snapchat. Letter W. Pay attention to the music. Diary by Alicia Keys. Yeah. I won't tell your secrets. I'm not sure if this white female is actually the one that passed away, though. There's a white female somehow involved in this that probably also has this incurable STD. But there's somebody else that I think this is about somebody who was going to tell some type of secrets. Pay attention to the music. This has to do with people that do music. Something crooked and corrupt. Darkness and toxic attachments. And an inmate, someone that does music. Something hasn't happened yet. When it comes to this inmate, somebody's about to reach their final destination. Brokeback Mountain. Raising Canaan. This is New York. This is also somebody who had a toxic mom and introduced them to a certain lifestyle. We got auto shop. Something about the auto shop, detail shop, car lot, white, cream color, tan vehicle, but I'm leaning more towards a white or cream. Self-made mental prison, literal prison as well. Yeah, they about to learn today. Are they going to learn soon? I've fallen and I can't get up. Life alert. We got country club. Somebody with gray hair. Miscongeniality. Pageants. Cops. And then we got Kansas City. Green vehicle or a someone with green eyes. We got Chrysler. It's time to move around. Somebody's about to move around. We got Tesla. Mississippi. Some type of forbidden love. Somebody was being too friendly. Bird box. Trapped. Blindfolded. Can't get out. And then we got a cougar. Chris Paul energy. That's insurance. Mr. State Farm. But it could be any type of insurance. We got liquor store. West Side. Could even be some type of insurance where businesses are concerned. Yeah, they mess with minors. They do. These people tied into this, yeah, they do. We got letter F. They're sick, mentally and physically. Connect through the music. Yeah. Somebody married to a hoe. And regret. We got Louisiana. Monster house. Something in Louisiana, it's a monster house. The shed, the alley, the basement. Yeah. They sold their soul. Starboy by The Weeknd. But these are actual Starboys. Also heavy drugs. We got reports. And this is interesting. Usher came out twice. If you can put that together. This is somebody who is directly connected to one of these people, this inmate. And when they were younger, they witnessed a lot. Yeah. Can You Handle It by Usher? You Remind Me by Usher. Yeah. They were neglected. Yeah. Now somebody's trying to flip the script and play victim. Very immature. We got stepmom, stepdad, homeowner, or something about a home could be significant. There's some type of extortion going on here. This is the practice of obtaining something by force or threats. And we got full house, homeowner, something about a home is significant here. Putting up a home, insurance on a home. Full house, Michelle, Jesse, DJ, Steph, Joey, Danny, Becky, Kimmy. Someone's name could also be Kim. Yeah. And a star. Yeah, the star is predator versus alien. They're predator. And then we got Ray J, One Wish. We also have Slumlord, something shady with some properties, Vermont. Scorpio, who is also an inmate. Someone's a Scorpio. Sabotage. Pop stars, yeah. We got Q. White cream ivory vehicle. A man. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta cut off family too. These are people that do music. Yeah. It's a gangsta party. Hope. Get the fuck out. Ain't no snitching on this side. You'll get stomped out. I see red. 50 racks on your head. Jerk it to shaking like dreads. And then he even says something in this about taking a nigga's soul. Okay. That's by Duke Deuce, but Offset is in this song. Member of the group. Yep. Trauma bonding. Aries energy. Fast lane. Stay in the fast lane.